Welcome YouTubers. Well, I'm a YouTuber too, and while I was browsing I came across the P1000 camera with the super zoom. I was amazed. I just had to have one, so I went out and bought one. I've been watching lots of videos here on YouTube about the super zoom, showing its amazing capabilities, zooming in on birds and bugs and the moon and other stuff up in the sky, but I haven't seen any yet of the sun. So what I thought I'd do is, there's a nice sunspot right now sitting on the sun. I thought I'd capture it and put the thing on YouTube so people can see the capability of the P1000 when photographing the sun. But first off, you can't point the camera directly at the sun or you'll do some damage to the sensor. Probably won't hurt your eyes because the sunlight doesn't go through the camera and hit your eye, but it'll definitely screw up your sensor. What I use is a filter made by Bader. It's an Astrosolar sun filter. And basically what it is, it's very thin. It's a thin sheet of mylar. It's mirror-like, and it fits inside a round ring that clamps onto the tip of the lens. And it actually blocks the sun, does a real nice job. The sun comes out white. We all figure the sun's yellow, but actually the sun is white, and that's what you're looking at when you see it through the filter. You'll notice in the picture there are three screws that you can clamp it onto the end of the barrel of the P1000. Make sure that those screws are off when you retract the lens, because it'll catch when the lens retracts all the way in. So don't turn the camera off with that thing on. Anyway, that's it. Don't spend too much for it. You can see here it's a Canadian $34 or US $26. I've seen them for $70, $80. Don't pay that much. You're getting gouged. Search YouTube, search Amazon, and you should be able to find one like this. This one's out of China, free shipping. Probably a little bit of delay getting here, but this is actually not too bad a buy. Okay, first, this is a professional shot. This wasn't taken with the P1000. This was taken from a satellite out in space. It belongs to NASA. They actually photograph the sun, beam it down to Earth, and you can grab images from their website. Just look up Sunspots NASA, and you can find the website. And this is actually, as I was shooting the image, this is how the sunspot looked. So this is how the sunspot is seen from a satellite out in space. And notice the granularity of the sun. People look at the sun, figure it's nice and smooth, but it is quite granular on the surface. So that's NASA. This is a professional image. Okay, here's a still taken with the P1000. You notice the levels aren't that good. I could have made it darker or lighter. I'm not that good at mixing stuff like that, but this is the same sunspot, and it was taken with the P1000 through the Bader filter. You can see it's not a bad view. This is at 3000 millimeters. And here I took a tight crop of the sunspot, and again notice the granularity on the surface of the sun. And this is it with the little bits you can see just to the left there. This is the sunspot seen from my backyard. And now we're going to take a movie. I took a quick movie of the thing, and boy, I got to get a new tripod. You can see the shaking. There wasn't much wind, and even if I shifted my feet on the lawn, I was causing a bit of shake there. So definitely going to get a new tripod. And I've noticed, if anybody's looked at other P1000 videos, shaking is pretty well universal with the stupid 3000 millimeter lens. You have such a narrow field of view. But this is a sunspot taken with the movie. And you can see it's close up there, and I'll zoom out and you'll get to see the whole sun. And besides seeing sunspots when you photograph the sun, you can sometimes catch stuff passing in front of it, like airplanes and even the International Space Station. And just by chance I managed to get the International Space Station passing by just a couple of days ago. I used this site, transit-finder.com. You can see the link on the right hand side in red. Type your information in, click calculate, and it'll tell you the best time to see the space station passing in front of your place. So give that a try. And I've got the video coming up next. It shows twice the space station passing by. It slowed down considerably. The pass took about half a second, and I slowed it down to about 10% of that, so you could see it without blinking. Okay, and if you watch carefully, you see a tiny little space station go from the bottom right to the top left of the screen. And that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, and no need to subscribe. I'm not putting many videos up, but I just thought I'd show off this one. Again, thanks for watching.